Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
All right, welcome back. Let's take another look at that afternoon forecast. I left the station for a little bit earlier today.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out there.
Okay, I haven't been back out yet.
Haven't breathed any fresh air.
Okay.
It's nice out there when you go.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been locked in here. We've been inside and been locked in. But we're glad that you got a chance to
was nice.
enjoy that. Yeah,
Needed some fresh air.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was looking outside the window, actually, of outside the station, and I've seen several folks from the station walking around outside the station. So, yeah, spending some time. So I know it's a nice day out there.
Yeah.
So I look forward to one day hopefully getting a chance to experience that.
After this, right? You can get out of here?
Exactly.
Okay.
After this, right away. And now let's talk about what's going on out there right now. You can see, I want to show you a few shots in case you're like some of us are just kind of stuck inside. Don't worry. We've got the views for you. Here's Tooele. You can see a lot of blue skies. Now you'll notice across the northern half of the state, there are just a few extra high clouds out there. Nothing that's going to cause you any major concerns, but just note, we do have a couple of these thin clouds, but for the most part, we're talking blue skies out there across most of the area. So that's your shot there from Tooele. Let's take you a little farther to the north and east here, hopefully. And yeah, there we go. Cache Valley, you can see we've got a few more of those scattered clouds out there in the sky. Otherwise, a lot of blue in between the clouds, though. So another indication of a pretty nice day. And you know, it's a warm day when you look over Cache Valley and you don't see any snow on the ground. And yeah, you can see some of that snow starting to retreat up the mountains there just a little bit. I think we're going to see more of that all over our mountains here in the coming days. Here's another shot. This is from Provo here, BYU campus here at the Life Science Center there. And you can see, again, all is calm. Several folks out taking advantage of this nice weather here shortly after the midday hour here, enjoying some of that sunshine and fairly comfortable temperatures. It's 60 degrees currently in Salt Lake City, 56 degrees in Logan, 51 degrees, so a little cool still down towards Utah County, 57 in Delta, Milford at 57, 57 in Cedar City, 61 in Price, we've got 60 in Moab, 61 in Hanksville, and 64 degrees currently in St. George. As we take a look at what you can expect here as we go throughout the day, we've been monitoring just a couple of high thin clouds that have been out there from time to time. Those high clouds are not much that are going to completely cause the sky to be cloudy, but you can see these clouds here, especially now stretched from Wyoming over towards Colorado. So we've slowly seen this shifting to the east throughout the morning here, but we still got a few little clouds hanging on to the far north and east. But eventually we all break out into the sunshine, and once it arrives, we've got several days of it as this high pressure will continue to slowly nose in from the south and west, continuing to push these clouds and any storminess away. And that ridge of high pressure really takes over. That means we bake underneath that area of high pressure with dry conditions and lots of sunshine. So the Wasatch Front, low 60s, pretty much hovering out or topping out into the mid to upper 60s. I think we do top out into the upper 60s by later this afternoon, again with a lot of sunshine and just a couple of high thin clouds. How about our friends in St. George? We're going to go from the upper 60s into the 70s and quickly into the low 80s this afternoon with lots of sunshine. Just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. But again, it's going to get even better. So if you were thinking, man, I wonder if this was a day I needed to go outside and take advantage of sitting by the pool, I think you got a better day coming up for tomorrow or beyond. So today, we'll call it a low 60s there in Cache Valley, upper 60s along the Wasatch Front, upper 60s to low 70s in central portions of the state around the I-70 corridor from Moab at 73 to 70 in Cedar City. And again, how about 83 degrees today in St. George? As I mentioned, this is just kind of the beginning as this high-pressure ridge really centers itself over the area by the time we get towards the middle of the week. So I think Wednesday will be the warmest day of the week here, and so we'll enjoy that before this ridge starts to break down and cooler and unsettled weather moves in by the end of the week heading into the weekend. That's when we'll start to ramp up the chance of rain, but in between that time frame, it is looking fairly dry, but we could turn to a wetter pattern for the first few days of April. Between now and then, look at this, bringing the heat into St. George. We're talking temperatures nearing records Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And notice Thursday, that could be our first 90-degree day. Salt Lake Valley, where we're looking at temperatures nearing records on Tuesday, but especially Wednesday and Thursday. And we could hit 80 degrees here along the Wasatch Front on Wednesday. So yeah, we got some very nice weather heading your way, folks, and a lot of sunshine. Get ready for it. St. George, 83, 88, 90. Yeah, that's a very good possibility on Wednesday. Then we cool it back down for the weekend, but we're only talking low to mid 70s, so that's still not too bad. The Wasatch Front, we've got temperatures in the upper 60s today, 70s Tuesday, and then we're nearing 80 degrees for your Wednesday, But beyond that, we do have cooler weather and rain chances returning as we head into the upcoming weekend.